And we start the 5 of the big story tonight. The 15-year-old charged with trying to kill another teen on board a Prince George's County school bus is on his way to an adult detention center until his next hearing.
Let's get right over to Fox 5's Stephanie Ramirez, who was in the courtroom today. Steph?
And guys, in court today, the prosecutor referred to this May 1st school bus assault as a very violent, very aggressive plan, a coordinated and sophisticated attack that traumatized multiple people. Here's the state's attorney on a question from our colleague on what word she has for other young people engaging in acts like this.
My office has no choice but to hold you accountable. That's what we're going to do. So, my message is that we love you, we care about you, we want you to be successful. But if you engage in violent behavior, we have to and we will hold you accountable.
And in court today, Baby K's attorney Keith Shostak said the 15-year-old was actually on the way to his law office on Baltimore Avenue Tuesday afternoon when the Capital Area Regional Fugitive Task Force unexpectedly showed up and arrested the teen. He argued for Baby K to go to a juvenile detention facility, but the judge said no. He's just 15, is what Shostak said multiple times in court. The assistant state's attorney says that this crime shocked the nation and left the community in fear for nearly a month while the teen was on the run. The state's attorney's office is charging Baby K and 3 other co-defendants, all as adults. What if they argue Baby K was the ringleader, is something the state's attorney answers here.
When we hear parents say, well, my child is a good child and never caused me any problems, and I can't believe that my child could do such a thing. It must have been someone else. Guess what? It was your child. If your child knows that they're going to board a bus to attempt to kill a child, whether they have the gun or not, they're acting in concert with others to commit the most heinous crime imaginable.
And guys, we did learn some more information today on why D.C. officials are planning to charge Baby K with first-degree murder while armed for the murder of a co-defendant's sister in the days after this bus assault in D.C. But they're planning to make the charge as a juvenile here. And so while the Attorney General's office cannot comment specifically on juvenile matters, they did tell us that the overall process, and in that overall process, there is no avenue for prosecutors to seek extradition as an adult when there is a juvenile charge. That's what I'm told. And that what basically has to happen is that because he's 15 years old, in the case of a 15-year-old, that the attorney, once the juvenile is in D.C. or if charged in D.C. already, has to petition a judge. The attorneys have to petition the judge and basically allow, according to the judge would allow that teen to then be transferred over to the adult court instead of being stayed or remain in juvenile system. Now, we are told that that extradition hearing has not happened yet, but it is something that officials here are looking out for. Back to you.